What up? What up? What up? Let me know if y'all can hear me. What's going on? What's up, YouTube? Let me know if you can hear what I'm saying. What up, LJ? Look, guys, y'all about to start getting all these texts. Y'all about to start getting all kind of calls, because y'all better put their name under layoff, okay? Because they about to start calling y'all. They about to start asking y'all about y'all's mama. They about to, because right now they in a need right now. They are in a need right now, and they don't care how they get it. They are going to call you. So that's all I'm saying. They about to start calling y'all.
Not 25 anymore, and a guy that I dated when I was 25 just came back into my life, and he's in the best shape of his life.
I would give anything to have someone at home to love me and support me. I've been the working parent. I've been the part-time working parent. I've been the stay-at-home mom and wife. And now I'm the single mom working 2 jobs. And I miss my kids, but I have to pay my bills. If you're a parent and you have a partner at home who loves you and your kids and helps take care of you in any way, mentally, emotionally, financially, physically.
Look, I'm telling you, baby. You don't miss something. You don't miss something until it's gone. When it's gone, hey, Coco, hey, LJ, you don't miss something until it's gone. And right now, y'all about to see a lot of women in the car talking to the steering wheels right now. They about to be in the car. They about to be crying at them steering wheels. They about to be reminiscing while all of their aunties, mamas, and elders was telling you to leave that man.
Physically, however it may be, just thank them.
She said, just thank them. I don't know what's going on with my sound. Hold up.
I don't want him. Why would... Right.
And so he kept...
Hold up, y'all.
Prior to... Yes.
Right.
And so he kept trying, and he would see me out.
Why didn't... Within that year he pursued you, what made you not want him?
I thought he was too nice. I thought I would walk all over him, and I was going...
I thought he was too nice.
You thought wrong.
Oh, I did. I thought wrong.
I don't know what it is. There is this thought out there, this desire out there. I want me a soldier. I want me a hard dude. I want me this and that and the other thing. And those are the worst guys to get because they're not nice to you. And you get a nice guy and you're worried like, I don't want him. Why wouldn't you want a nice guy? I mean, they always say nice guy finish last. That's because women are foolish.
I agree.
Hear how I fumbled a good man? So 2 years ago, I was dating.
You know what's wild? A lot of these ladies are going to wish they had any kind of good man by the time this year get done, okay? It will not be a hot girl summer, okay? It's going to be very, very lukewarm.
Before I had my second child, I was dating 2 guys. It wasn't even dating. Oh yeah, you could say that. So I just couldn't make time for the first guy. And he was a good man. He's in the medical field, no kids, single. He was a good man, but our work schedule was so messed up. But then I met my baby daddy and we worked together. He was my work husband. He started off as my work husband. Then I kind of strayed away from the first guy and started really focusing on my baby daddy, thinking I found my Prince Charming. That was one bad mistake.
See, and that's the thing. When you deal with simple women like this, right? You met a nice guy, you didn't like him. You didn't like nothing about him. So then you want to work and you start fooling around with your coworker. I'm going to tell you right now, most people that fool around with their coworker, they are not trying to stay with you. And look, he left her with a little baby. Like, seriously, this is why all the women are all on TikTok shouting and crying and screaming in their car right now because of foolishness like this. Nice guys do finish last. It's best to be a good man. You know what? Just do not don't play their games. Like I just said, put them women's name under layoff. Put the contact under layoff because when they call you, you know what they want.
Fast forward to now, he's getting married, and he's a good man. He's a good man. Great provider. Great, and then here's me being a single mother of two, hurting for motherfucking certain, being this independent, you know, I'm a survivor. All because I thought I found my husband in my second baby daddy.
Her second baby daddy. Look, all that I'm a survivor stuff. I'm gonna tell you something. These women have set other women up. They know how life is. It's just like how a lot of women are really, really big and their nieces and their daughters be huge and they don't tell them to lose no weight. You know your knees hurt. Why are you not telling them what's really going on? Like, come on now. Like, come on. Like, stop. Quit it.
Goof motherfucking eat. Goofball. Who's a goofy? He was a goofy. I unfriended him. When I saw that whole big proposal. I unfriended him and took him off my page. Cause who's a mad bitch? Mad bitch alert, mad bitch alert. Female fumble group me. And I fumbled him.
So yeah.
Straight fumbled them. And that's why she making the little booty print in her chest. When you see them women and they making a little booty chest on Facebook and different social media, do not fall for it. They are trying to pay a water bill or something. I'm telling you, that's exactly what they're trying to do. And that's why they all over TikTok crying, going off on the steering wheel. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Kevin tried to tell y'all wasn't trying to listen. Y'all was not trying to listen. Ron James said work husband when she got a real husband at home. Exactly. Like, come on now. I'm going to tell y'all ladies something y'all might not know. Everybody will hit. There's nobody that will not take that chance. If you walked in the gas station right now and said, would anybody want to go outside? They all coming.
Let me tell y'all about my latest date, right? Mm-hmm. You try to date outside your type because they say when you date outside your type, you found your husband. But that is not always the case. Let me get into it. So y'all know how Kendra G on Instagram has a live dating show that she does on her live on the weekends, right? And so she'll post up highlight videos on her Instagram. Right. And usually she tags the person in the caption, but this time she didn't tag the guy in the caption. So he really seemed like
she does sound like B. Simone. That's not good.
Like a good catch, like a genuinely good guy. He was like 6'3", no kids, a lawyer, decent looking. Like, I'm like, okay. So I'm in the comments and I'm like, Kendra, why you didn't tag him? So a couple of days, he comments in the comment section and writes me and say it's me. And I like the comment, go to his page. Now, when I go to his page, y'all, right. Mm-hmm. When I went to his page, if he would have tried to talk to me straight from his page, I would have never responded at all. He's totally not my type. He looked better on there live because from his Instagram, would have never gave him the time of day, period. Like, at all. I liked some pictures on his page, but honestly, I didn't even like the pictures because none of his stuff on his page was pleasing to me.
You know what kills me is how the women be like, he wasn't my type. He's not what I go for. What does she think her type is? You mean you on here with a dirty scarf wrapped around the front of your edges? And I don't know what's going on with your hair, but you got the nerve to say what ain't your type. I don't realize who they supposed to be with. I don't. I don't get it. I don't get it. I swear, promise you I don't get it.
Like none of it looked good. But you know, and he gave like corny, lame, but you know, I be giving him a chance now. You know what I'm saying? I chance. Like, I'm trying to find a husband. But I realized I can do corny, I can't do lame. It's a difference. I can't do lame. I can do corny, but I can't do lame. But anyway, so he set up a date. He DM'd me. We got small talk in the DMs. He scheduled a date. He sent me an Uber. We get to the date. Y'all, he was so boring. He was boring as hell. Literally, I would ask him questions and he like would keep saying, I don't know. How you a grown man and don't know? Like questions about yourself. Like literally he said, I don't know about over 6 times. Like I'm not even over exaggerating. And sometimes I would not say anything just to see if he would talk and he wouldn't. It'll be dead awkward silence. Like, sir, what? So
sound like he was not interested at all. While she talking about he's boring. Let me tell you something. Most relationships, most anything that's good, I don't care if it's your job or whatever, a lot of times it's going to be boring. it ain't gonna be fireworks and roller coasters. Like, I don't know where people think that's supposed to. That's not how it works. That is not how it works. Most things that's good is boring. I'm sorry, it is. I don't know who or what in the fairy tale has been told to these ladies, but they lied to y'all.
I'm confused. So I was like, this is what I get for trying to date outside of my norm. Like, he literally had no conversation. He was so boring. It was like pulling teeth. And then when I asked him like what type of women he dates, he was like, oh, I usually date spontaneous women and fun women because they're usually fun, because he boring, basically. And then I could tell he was annoyed, like when the night ended and I gave him a hug and he moved his arm into my makeup gown, his shoulder, girl, he was pissed.
Wasn't that who paying bills?
Yes, stability. You see what I'm saying? Like, and that's the thing. Like, she can sit up there, probably every bit of 185 pounds. And you stood up there and said this man was born. He didn't have nothing to say. He probably did not like you. You probably was overpowering over him when y'all went out. That's probably, I mean, you sucked all the air out of him. That's probably why he didn't have nothing to say. I guarantee it. That's why he didn't say too much. I promise you that's what was going on.
Because I'm not doing this shit no more. Like, I'm done.
Fun women because they're usually fun, because he boring, basically. And then I could tell he was annoyed, like when the night ended and I gave him a hug and he moved his arm into my makeup gown, his shoulder, girl, he was pissed.
Wasn't that who paying bills? Because I'm not doing this shit no more. Like, I'm done. I'm so done.
See, here's another one. I'm telling y'all, TikTok begging. I promise you, it's the new hobo outside the gas station. Do you got some change?
Now I see why these women out here, like, living good. What are paying their bills? Like, where are they? Because I'm not doing this no more. Like, the car insurance going up. I'm paying rent. I gotta buy food. I gotta take care of everything. I'm not doing this anymore. Now I see why people stay in relationships and they're miserable. At least the bills paid. I'm not doing this no more. We're the niggas who spend money, who pay all the bills. Where they at?
They are probably married. They probably already with their spouse. They are not looking to come pick up a woman full of trauma in the car, talking about with the money. Like, what? I'm just thinking, like, am I tripping? Like, who does this work on? And all you see all up down TikTok is all them women down there literally saying that. And I don't know, why do y'all keep saying, I got car insurance, I got a car note, I got a mortgage? Those are your bills, ma'am. Those are your bills. Nobody else is going to pay them. I don't understand. Who's telling these women that somebody is going to pay them bills? I don't get the 4B movement. The 4B movement got them messed up. And we right behind them. Because we've been told to be by ourselves, do not engage with the man. You know, that is crazy to me. But look at it now. Look how it backfired.
Strong black woman narrative is a scam. Wake up. I had a good run. I did everything the society told me to do. I worked really hard. I damn near broke my back. I paid all my bills. I put everybody else first. I told men I was independent.
I can't be the only person who feels like this. So I'm 30 years old. I am unemployed. I've been unemployed for 4 months. I literally can't get a job. I've applied to over 150 jobs. I now have negative $4.41 in my savings account.
On behalf of all the independent girls worldwide, I'm here to say that we are tired. In fact, let me speak for myself. I am tired. I'm tired of worrying about my own hair, worrying about paying for my own nails, worrying about what I'm going to eat, paying for what I'm going to eat, paying my bills, fixing my own car.
She ain't said nothing about no man. She just said she tired of doing everything by herself. That is so selfish.
This point in my life where the strong, independent woman phase is dying down, like slowly dying down. Like, I'm tired.
Just turned 34 this March, and I am too broke to have a child.
I need to know who the f is in charge. Who I need to talk to. Because listen.
Your mama. You need to talk to your mama. You need to talk to your aunties. You need to talk to your grandma that actually gave you all this bad advice. And why are y'all so mad? All the aggression behind that steering wheel. The bear ain't gonna like that.
When I tell y'all I've been looking for a new job because I'm sick and tired of the job that I'm at. And I really don't care. Honestly, I don't care.
At what age did you wake up and realize that you no longer wanted to be a strong Black independent woman?
I am so tired of living my life in survival mode because despite having 2 college degrees and making close to $80,000 a year, I still cannot keep up with the cost of living. I still cannot afford all of my bills every month and have to live paycheck to paycheck. I think that's absolutely ridiculous. I am sacrificing my mental health, my time, and my energy to take care of people in their most vulnerable moments, and a lot of the time they do not make it. At the very least, I should be able to pay my bills. And for anyone who's thinking, oh, well, you shouldn't have chose that job, somebody has to do it. And you know damn well if your love.
You right, Skitty. It said we don't realize how polarizing it was when Kevin Samuel said it was the winter is here, y'all. The winter is here, and it's only getting worse. I told you, another 300,000 is coming. Layoffs.
One was critically ill, you would want somebody to take care of them, right? Something has to give. I cannot keep doing this.
I usually...
Look, Marty said they got it going on. Most educated, fine, shouldn't have any issues, right? Yeah, because y'all been touting that. That was a setup, guys. That was a setup. That was the smoothest, coldest setup I've ever seen in my life. Smoother than a ninja. And now, look, what do you have now? If you're not a boss chick, what are you after that? Like, seriously.
don't do this because I'm ashamed. But at this point, I'm desperate. And I need help. I need help. I am currently in a hotel with my son.
And just think about this. This woman in the hotel with her son. Baby, you need to give that son to his daddy, if he got one. Give him to his dad. Give him to his dad. It's that, hold up, how she's single? Look, she's single probably because of her attitude. You talking about the one before that one, not the bonnet warrior, right? Yeah, think about that though. Like, what did y'all think was supposed to come? What was gonna come after that?
Tell me if I'm wrong. I'm not trying to make this video because I want to bash a man or anything of that nature. I want to make this video because I want a man to understand that you have to come politically correct when you're coming at a woman that has her things together. So many men I've had 3 different guys reach out to me today. Oh, you're not working today? Oh, what are you doing today? It's always, what you doing? It's never, hey, can you plan an off day so that we can go and do this or have this planned? I'm literally getting ready. Let me start over. I took today off. I took today off to go to a hair appointment. And because I have midterms tomorrow.
Let me clarify this. Women, y'all are supposed to have jobs. Y'all are supposed to be doing y'all's own thing. Y'all supposed to be paying your own bills. So when y'all come in here and say, I'm a woman that has it going on, I mean, what do you want, a trophy?
So I need to have some time to myself to study. And I want to go get my hair done later on so that, I'm feeling good about myself. I'm looking cute, I'm waist training. I'm over here just, I'm in my mode,
Not waist training. That is not a thing. That is not a thing, ladies.
You know what I mean? Like, it's my reset day, okay? And I've had 3 different men reach out to me today and ask me to pull up on them. Pull up on you. Pull up on you, but you haven't planned anything. You didn't say, hey, why don't you take a day off and let's plan something so that we can spend some time together, or let's plan a nice little date. I'm telling him, like one guy, I'm telling him, I'm going to get my hair done. He like,
a woman who wears the 3 blind mice glasses and that wig and that throat tattoo, as Skinny said, and you riding around you just driving around with a waist trainer? Like, you just going to the grocery store with a waist trainer on, and you expect for somebody to plan a date with you for the day? You are out of your mind.
Oh, you busy today? Not, oh, how much is your hair? Oh, is there any way I can contribute today? I know you work really hard. It was none of that. It's never like anything that makes any sense to me. My bills are over 10 grand a month. I work very hard every single day. I put my 110% in. I am a single mother with 2 children. Single mother by choice, by the way.
By choice, yeah, it was your choice to spread it wide. Like, why do you keep saying I'm a single mother by choice? What would be the other thing besides a charge? Why do you keep saying that?
By choice, with 2 children, 2 boys. You know, I pay my own college tuition out of pocket. I'm in nursing school. I run a business. I just don't, I'm trying to figure, I want you guys to help me understand. Because I'm not getting it and I'm not understanding. And my time is very, very valuable. I'm in nursing school. I have to study for 2 to 3 hours a day alongside of going to work and running my business that I've had almost 9 years next month. So help me to understand what's going through y'all's brains. Because when you come for a woman like me, you have to come politically correct. I'm tired of it. And I'm so annoyed. I'm about to date outside of my race.
Baby, you are not getting into the golf club, okay? I don't know why. And all this thing about I'm going to start dating outside of my race. Do y'all not know that Black women, yes, we're nice, right? Not saying no shade. But if you think that Brad Brent is about to knock over chairs to get to you, that is not what's going on. Nobody is bringing you in there with all your kids' fingerprints on them glasses. She's nuts.
That's what I'm about to do.
So I had a man today ask me if I was ready for a serious relationship. So to answer that, my aunt suggested this, to start to say, yeah, I'm serious. I'm serious for somebody to take care of my mortgage. I'm serious for some.
See, that's what we're talking about. Aunties, grandmas, great aunts. Why do you keep setting up these girls like that? Why do you keep setting these girls up?
Want to take me on vacation. I'm serious about meeting someone that wants to pay a car note and my insurance, that wants to pay my phone bill, my electricity, my internet.
Who would do that? I don't understand. And I'm being serious. Like, do you think men sit around and they just sitting there like, man, I can't wait to meet a woman one day so I can just pay her bills? Like, do you think men are on a date like just hand them over? Hand them over. Let me see what you got. They're not.
Wants to pay for me to get my hair, nails, and lashes done when I want to get them done. Seriously ready for somebody to put gas in my car every Sunday. I'm seriously ready for somebody that...
And as you see, she said nothing about a man. She wants gas in her car. She wants her mortgage paid. She just wants something from that man. She does not care what that man's name is. She could care less. She don't like. She wants stuff paid. Like who's paying for you?
Hell, wants to be a stepdaddy. Well, real daddy these days. I don't believe in step. I'm seriously ready. Baby,
Stepdad. So you think somebody about to come and get your kids and be like, those are my sons? Like, you think somebody gonna meet you on the 4th day and be like, those are my kids? Like, what is wrong with, like, you can't be that delusional. Like, that's crazy to me.
For a man that doesn't want other men, because that's a Houston thing. I'm seriously ready for a man who's about that life. So I think that as a man, before you ask someone, are you ready for a serious relationship, think about what serious actually means and define it. Because for me, serious means I'm ready for someone to come in and actually be that HNIC that I need for him to be.
Okay, so tell me
what? She gonna be sitting at that coffee table by herself for a long time, okay? Because who do you think is coming for y'all? Just because you cute and on Instagram don't mean that you are a package. I think that's what they think. I think they take that selfie and they sit back and they look at that selfie and then all the other women pump them up and they really honestly think that that's life. That is not life. You know what is life? This right here.
So how much stuff you got in here? You have a lot of stuff?
I do.
And so he want us to get out today.
Yeah, that's what we're here for, to set it
My
up.
birthday tomorrow. Hell, y'all got me. I'm not, hell no. That was because I would never open my door.
Well, that was the
shit
locksmith
weird.
is here. We gonna come in
Don't
regardless.
y'all understand my shit gonna be sitting outside? That shit weird. Like, that shit is weird.
And they don't care that you think it's word. They do not care. They don't care. Y'all been running around here like some wild coyotes. And now, this is about to start happening. Y'all about to start getting evictions. Y'all about to start having repos. Y'all better get y'all's attitude together.
Going through shit now, that shit is weird. And bro, this shit is weird.
What are you paying? What are you paying here?
$1,000 a fucking month, and he
So
fucking
you
give
need
me.
to-
That's what I'm saying. You
but hold
evicted
on.
me for $1,000
Hold
lately.
on, listen to me. Now here's the thing. This has already been to the court, so really at this point nothing you can do. But let me say this: $1,000 a month.
What you mean? I can. That's what I'm saying. So that.
You right, Mona. Mona said 300,000 black women just lost their job this year. Look, fellas, they about to be like, hey, big head. They gonna hey big y'all to death. You understand me? They gonna ask about your dog. They gonna ask about your fish that died when you was 11. They gonna ask you anything they can to start a conversation. I'm telling you they are. Do not fall for it. Put their names under layoff.
That's what I'm saying. So basically, he waited. That's weird. That's what I'm saying. So basically, I'm not behind. That means, because I'm really fucking confused. That's what you're not understanding. We went to court April the 6th. He gave me a certain amount of days. We already talked about that. He told me, because the late fee was already $1,200. Then it was $600 plus the court fee. Then there wasn't even $1,000. I just gave you $1,100, and you told me to give me a moment because I can give you the rest of the $1,000. Then you turn around. That shit weird, bro. That shit is weird.
Well, you're gonna have to call him. Let me come on. I have to come in here and take pictures.
Why they always getting their phone when they getting evicted, like as if something's gonna save them in that phone? What? Baby, Candy Crush is not gonna save you right now. It's not.
Anybody else in here?
No. She's weird, bro. No, I'm not. Hello, what's up, Wayne? I need to talk to Jay right now. They finna put out outside right now, Wayne. Y'all people that look at that bitch, man. That shit weird. Yeah, she just took him to go put the shit on the rent, bro. This shit kissing me. And then now I got shirts in my house trying to put all my shit out. Birthday tomorrow, this shit weird, my nigga. Alright, this is my text now number. She had fucking conversation, they gonna take down number. This shit weird, bro.
They changing them locks fast. You hear them drills? I mean, like, they are not playing. And it's sad because it's gonna be so much more. I'm telling you. I tell you what though, ain't nothing in the house clean, but them shoes is lined up, okay? Them shoes are lined up like some Korean soldiers, okay? Look, I think them shoes lined up right there. I don't care if nothing else lined up. That TV and them shoes gonna be lined up.
I gotta get out this home. He finna have to fix this shit. I mean it on my baby, bro. I worked 2 months to lose this hoe. I promise you that. I'm gonna go to jail. I bet you all these windows get up out this hoe. I mean it. That shit weird. The fuck that shit weird? You can't answer your motherfucking phone. I really need his number.
Man.
I promise you I'm not going nowhere. I promise you.
Listen to this, man.
You ain't telling me nothing because you came here to do your job.
But I'm trying to talk to you just because I know you're upset. I would be upset too, but here's the thing. At this point, it's one of them things that's a done deal. Ain't no need you going.
I'm not going nowhere. You're not talking about nothing.
So you want to go to jail is what you're saying?
I'm telling you. that you're not talking about nothing. I need a realtor number because apparently y'all got it. He sent y'all.
I'm just saying you want me to.
You're not listening. I'm
that
gonna put the tennis shoes on because you think I'm playing with you.
The emotional stability of a lot of these black women. I'm sorry. Why do y'all get loud when y'all trying to say something? That don't make it sound better. It doesn't.
Okay,
I'm not even gonna run. I'm not even out there. I ain't running for shit. I let y'all do y'all job. If you can't understand where I'm coming from,
I'm trying. Look,
not hearing shit
you're not trying to listen to me.
You keep saying it's a done deal when I'm telling you it was never a done deal. When I'm talking to this rent man, I heard him from the motherfucker jump, the telling me and showing me all the shit. What time you gotta be at work?
Why you still doing his job?
I gotta get all my stuff out this gallery. And I really need your help right now. My mama just went to work. My sister in school. My other sister got her child and my child. I'm just over it right now. I swear to God. And I'm trying not to go to jail because I really ain't hearing shit the police talking about right now. And you know how I get down, bro. I don't be worried about it.
Why do they always say you know how I get down? They be like on God, or they gonna be like on blood. Like, what does that mean? Like, that doesn't make your situation disappear, man.
Listen, I ain't went to jail and I trying to go to jail. I'm not ready to shit they talking about. I'm ready to get your party if I gotta get the fuck, bro. When I want to keep filing eviction about a month, I'm a month behind, bro. That shit weird. When you keep adding $100 fucking fee every fucking fifth day, bitch.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop bringing the crew in.
That is weird.
Ain't no furniture, but I bet them shoes and them Black and Milds is lined up. I'll tell you that much.
Let's go.
Girl, we gotta get our shit now. That's what I'm telling you, Riri.
We're gonna back seat.
Fucking landlord supposed to be in here. That's what I'm saying. I'm waiting on the landlord to pull up. This ain't got balls to pull up. That shit weird. Can't no police.
Why do y'all gotta like emasculate men like so tough? She's like, he ain't got balls to pull up. What? That's his property, ma'am.
Police officer touch my the landlord supposed to move my shit. Cause I'm not finna move it, Riri. I'm not. I swear to God, I'm not touching shit here. I'm not. The landlord finna have to come and move my shit outside. He want my shit at this house. Cause anyone of them touching it, I swear to God, and I put that on my child.
Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and deal with
the child. Be like, I ain't got nothing to do with this. Don't put that on me. Like, they know you probably a sorry parent. They don't want that on
you.
That shit is weird, Riri. That shit is
weird. We're not even gonna go through all this.
It's weird, man. Because I know y'all got the landlord number, bro.
You making threats.
I'm not making no threats.
I just heard you somebody you gonna spray somebody.
Y'all can't touch shit. It say the landlord. I know it says the landlord says in my lease. I swear to child it said, bro. It say the motherfucking police cannot touch our stuff. It say the police supposed to pull up with the landlord and be able to remove your stuff out their house. I ain't neither one of y'all telling me that, bro. So you finna sit right here and move all this shit by yourself? No.
This is what the crew
wants. Whatever the fuck they do, bro. Shit weird.
He should have knew it was about to be a problem because it's probably about 4:00 in the afternoon and she got that little dirty red bonnet on. So she should have knew he should have knew.
That shit just asked me that he was going to send me to court about $1,000. And we're calling the police, so let me call my sisters on my mama. Hold on. Fuck child, y'all are weird. Like, y'all are weird. Hello? I don't know no Naisha Edwards. You got the wrong number.
Not you got the wrong number. The images to be she was weird. You ain't lying. he is an expert in evictions. This the kind of person borrow money from you, and then you want it back, and they be like, "Dang, you keep calling me." Why is she throwing a whole tantrum like that though? Like, she's almost acting as if that man should not want his money. Like, are you serious? Like, you owe him, man. Like I don't understand. Like, what people don't understand about that? Like, you owe the money. You owe the money. Like, you owe the money. There's nothing else to be said. You owe the money. Pay bills. Pay your bills. You packing out hard, throwing stuff. Like, I mean, you owe the money. She talking about just $1,000. And this is what you about to start seeing. Winter's here. Winter's here. And they about to start going ham on people. Mark my words. Mark my words. And she's out.
in the motherfucking stove.
Y'all know I was going over this. What in the heck do y'all got going on in Houston? Why is the, like, what? Please tell me why. Why? Like, the fear of missing out, y'all. Just 500 people, they said, came to that grand opening, to that little nasty, dirty, stinky little hair store. Like, and then y'all talking about y'all went over there for the kids. No, y'all didn't. People on stretchers. People had to be on stretchers.
And as far as wigs, what the French toast is wrong with you ladies today? Some of you ladies are some lazy people.
We ain't asking for y'all to wear weave. We're not asking for y'all to having long acrylic nails and all these flippy eyelashes. Y'all doing that for each other. We don't like that.
Tomorrow, the grand opening. The ribbon cutting is at 8 a.m. Come on, follow me. Y'all already see all the wigs, but stay tuned. Y'all see all these gifts? We got 400 bundles we giving away.
You ain't lying. I need to be at the health department getting some antibiotics. Cause I heard y'all on fire. Y'all got a whole forest fire down there.
It ain't ending. When I say 400 bundles, everybody get a bundle. You get a bundle. All these gifts, I'm giving them away to all my friends. So y'all better be here at 8 a.m.
Who is wearing those colors of hair?
This morning, erupting into chaos after pepper spray was sprayed into the crowd. Medics treated one woman at the scene. The Harris County Sheriff's Office called off the entire event, and fire marshals left violations for the owner. But as KPRC2's Joy Addison reports, police say they are not sure who sprayed that pepper spray.
Well, what we saw this morning was a grand opening crowd that just got out of control after people camped out in this parking lot overnight. But the latest update from fire marshals is that Hair Galleria Beauty Supply will be closed for at least the next 8 weeks until they secure the proper permits.
They had tents, they had their chairs, they had blankets, they were sleeping in the car.
Riot has about 2.3 million followers on Instagram and has famously styled Houston native Meg Thee Stallion and award-winning R&B artist SZA. About 14 hours ago, he advertised $300 to $400 wigs, $4,000 in cash, and other items being given away to the first shoppers that could make it to the store. These posts drew the initial crowd. Social media videos show hundreds of people inside of the store and over 500 people camping overnight in the store's parking lot, waiting for the grand opening the next day and the promise of.
Yes, they had the pepper spray. Like, they was out there like roaches, like real live bed bugs with color wigs on. Like, I ain't never seen, like, y'all can't be this broken. Then again,
more free items. After the crowd got out of control, police were called for a disturbance and for calls for heat exhaustion. Everyone that needed help was treated on the scene and it was cleared.
He was throwing the bundles out like he was a quarterback. he was throwing them, man, that was the most craziest thing ever.
The fire marshal then arrived and said the owner did not have the proper occupancy permits and closed the place down.
I feel like if they had like the proper structure, like, form the lines, like the barricade and stuff, then it
Thanks for my super chat, Skinny.
would have went smoother.
Once the doors were closed, someone used this as an opportunity, or for whatever reason felt they needed to disperse the crowd. Those that were affected were treated by EMS. We had several.
Skinny said, I think Ebony saw Anna in the crowd.
Medical issues came up along with the disbursement of the potential chemical agent, as well as heat exhaustion.
It was babies out here dying from pepper spray.
A stop work order and 2 violations for occupancy were left on the door by fire marshals. And despite the continued promotion over social media that this grand opening will continue tomorrow, police and fire marshals confirmed that will not happen and this business will remain closed until those proper permits are submitted.
How about I woke my stupid ass up this morning at 3:30 in the damn morning to come to...
Man, it literally looked like The Walking Dead for real. Like, y'all can't be that serious. Like, man, listen. And those are people's moms out there. Those are baby mamas out there in that parking lot that these men got to deal with.
Hair Galleria Beauty's North Campus's grand opening or whatever. They were supposed to be having some amazing sales, like super excited. This is what the line looked like at 4 a.m. It was a lot of...
They don't get up that early for a job.
People. Some people got here at 8 o'clock last night to wait online. People was so serious. I know I was part of the first 200. I know I was. There was not 200 people in line when I got here. But because of the disorganization of Hair Galleria Beauty, they was letting anybody in. Like, they was just letting people bum rush the place. They was letting people cut. They was letting whatever happen. Here come Jonathan throwing wigs out the thing. He's not throwing no money, but he was throwing wigs. So people left the lines, go bum rush his car. And then they tried to bum rush their way back into the line. And it's like, bro, if you move what do they say? You move your feet, you lose your fucking seat. Ain't no way you finna leave this line for some free, think you can hop back in the line for more free shit. No, you greedy bitch. Like, move. You moved already. Keep it pushing. Anyways, so because they didn't have any security or no one to run the lines or no one to do anything like that, that's what it was. It was just a bottleneck. They kept on saying some lady baby got punched or baby got maced. If that happened, it was because of another customer, not HPD's. But because of that and all the bum rushing and all the disorganization and it was just so much, HPD came and shut them down. So they're like, go home. So,
could you imagine the baby sitting there like... Where am I at? Like, that's terrible.
So we're walking out to the back and I'm like walking with the officer and I'm like, is it done? And he's like, yeah, technically they're done because they didn't get a permit in order to run the event. Like, they're open, they're fine to be open, but they can't have a bunch of people like doing this, that, and the third. They can't do that. So we're all looking like, okay. But he was like, they can't have an event, but they can open up as a beauty supply store. Like, they just have to let people come in and like, do their own thing. So I think that's why we're all kind of waiting here. Cause 1, the sheriff told me that. And then 2, after that, we went around to the back. So now we're in the back of the store because that's where the people who was inside the store was coming out from. So now we in the back waiting. Jonathan came to the back and was like, oh, who's about to spend money? Cause it's like a small group of like maybe 15 people. And he's like, who's about to spend money? I'm holding up my money. Everybody holding up their money. This girl reached in her bag. She pulled out like 10 racks. And it's like we all trying to spend money. We not here for the free stuff no more. We understand the free stuff is probably gone. We don't care. But he's like, okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna try to see if I can let 5 of y'all in at a time and, keep it pushing that way. Jonathan said that and never came back. That man never came back to the back to at least just say, hey, y'all, we can't do it. He know people wait in the back for you. And I know he has a lot going on today, but I forgot to put this in here.
You ain't lying, Ebony. Camping out with the babies is wild work. And they only have one pamper. They ain't bring no extra pull-ups or pampers.
It wasn't just the fact that he didn't come back. It's the fact that he came out and let this I guess people knew her because they were like, juicy, but, and she was very sweet. So I'm not saying this in no disrespectful way, but don't nobody know, I was asking everybody who that lady is. Don't nobody know who she really is. So he came out, let her in. She had like 2-3 people with her. He kept on letting people in that he wanted to, but you got people out here has been out here since 4 o'clock and you can't even come outside to say, yo, we can't do this. That's why I was annoyed with him. Cause honestly, truthfully, unfortunately, he was a part of the disorganization. He came in and that started the one thing. He went into the store, came back out throwing wigs. So people was bum rushing that. And then it was just so disorganized.
I told my sister, I said, he did.
disorganized are these young ladies out here? Y'all are not fighting over the unicorn wigs. That don't make sense. That don't make sense at all. Y'all probably caught the bus up there. And y'all telling me that y'all fought to get into that store? Y'all gonna fight for y'all's relationship.
That on purpose, letting them know that it was gonna be free stuff. He wanted to see I act a fool, but he didn't realize it was gonna fuck up his bag along the way because it got shut down by the city in less than a couple hours of being open.
Time. Baby, it's no reason why Houston, y'all should be having people getting maced and this and that and this and that and people fighting behind some a beauty supply. Like, are we serious, Houston? Like, it's no way y'all serious. Like, come on, like, seriously. Like, I get it. People really don't be having the funds during school time, so this was the perfect time. But let me tell y'all something. Y'all better be making sure them kids getting their hair combed before you put them 30-inch bundles up in your head. Like, let's be serious. Like, y'all was not.
You're not lying. Houston is the new ATL, okay? It is literally the new ATL.
Standing in line for y'all selves. Them kids, y'all standing in line for y'all selves. Let's be honest. Let's be honest here. Like, for real. Like, y'all don't even get up that early to make it to church in the morning. On one day out the week. But y'all standing in front of the hair galleria from 3 p.m. the other day. Like, God dang, baby. So y'all was sitting in line preparing y'allself, waiting on this. But y'all can't get up and go to church. Y'all can't make sure these kids is on time to school. Y'all cannot make sure these kids get to these doctor's appointments up to date for shot records. But y'all can make sure y'all make sure the beauty supply get some free bundles. Houston, baby, y'all are sad. Like, it is no reason why people should have left that place pepper sprayed, ran over by somebody, cars getting broken into, cars having a wreck, cars this, cars that.
Yeah, like I heard 2 people got hit. I heard 2 people got ran over by a car. People got pepper sprayed. I heard they was breaking in cars. I mean, it was all over the place. Like, I'm like, that's crazy to me. You got to think that man has like 2.5 million followers. So when he told them all to show up, they all pulled up. Look, Ryan James said they won't fight nearly this hard for those 300,000 jobs lost. I tell you what, they about to be fighting because I'm telling you, all you see on TikTok, all you see is them on there talking about how they cannot find a job. And they don't want to buy school supplies. That's all you see. Wigs and school supplies. No school supplies. Yeah, because they on there saying they're not, because most of the schools down, they just give you a list and they all put it all into a pot. And, a lot of Black girls, they being selfish. They literally are coming on TikTok and they're like, if I buy school supplies, I'm writing my kid's name on it. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Why are you selfish? Why are y'all that selfish? I mean, seriously, this is why y'all this selfish, because y'all got elderly people that do stuff like this. And I'm apologize before I put this video up.
Be desperate to have a man. I don't care how old you are. If you've made it to 45, 50, you're not married, you don't have any children, just ride it out. You don't need to be married. If you want a man, just date a man. Just be long-term boyfriend, girlfriends. You don't got to marry him. I believe after a certain age, it's kind of no benefit really in getting married unless you're looking for someone to support you.
Honey, it's more of a benefit for the women than it is for a lot of the men. Why they playing? And you got the nerve to be advising these young ladies to not get married. This is what I'm talking about right here. If anything, a lot of the men take the L's.
In fact, you probably can have a better life if you don't marry anyone. Okay? And that's just a thought. The best thing to do is don't look for a man. You don't need a
Y'all, I've seen this lady's videos. This lady got on a lot of these videos, they're like 500, 600,000 views on this. And just the comments underneath. When she was, even the part where she was on here, she was like, don't let a man move in. Don't let a man move with you. Do not move a man in your house. Do you know how many women who have moved in men's residence? Like I always say, men been pulling women out of the beauty shop with dirty totes and out the diners forever. But for all of a sudden, she even said if he has an apartment, she said if he has an apartment and you got a house, don't date him. If he ain't got a house, don't date him. That's what she said. But this is the kind of rhetoric that ladies are listening to. This is what the girls are hearing.
Man, we need a man for. If your goal is to be successful, what do you need him for? Just to have sex with? You know, you can buy yourself a toy and take care of that.
Look at that. She about to have you having batteries for the rest of your life. God, DoorDash. Like, come on now. And you got the nerve to be spreading this message all over the internet. That's crazy. And she means what she says.
Dude, is don't look for a man. You don't need a man. We need a man for. If your goal is to be successful, what do you need him for? Just to have sex with? You know, you can buy yourself a toy and take care of that. While you're on your way to success. You understand? If you get a man now, you're just going to be trapped again.
Not trapped. She said trapped like you was in a basement, like misery. I don't know what Eugene has done to her back in the day, but this is what a lot of black women do. They teach other women to fear, almost as if you got a metal vest on. They don't tell you how to love. They don't tell you how to bond with somebody. They tell you to fear everything. They act like you're going out into war when you're dating. Getting these women ready for battle. This is crazy. You right, Skinny. Skinny says she is a bingo bust down. And at least that's what she is, okay? This is crazy.
Under his wing. And then he'll get you and do you like he wants to do you. You see, ladies, I know a lot of us were not raised with good fathers. So maybe we don't know what a father is.
I'm thinking she didn't have one. That's what I'm guessing. That's what I'm guessing. Yeah, really Earl then made her mad. Joseph then made her not trust no more. And that's what women do. They spread their fear onto these women. But I tell you what, I wonder if y'all gonna be helping these women out while they sitting in their car in the parking lots, in the libraries and the Walmarts. Because I see them. So the only difference is you about to start seeing the women, right? About to start seeing women. Look in the parking lots. I'm telling you, they already sitting there.
Or what a father is supposed to be. Or what it's like to have a father. You may have just had a sperm donor too. And you don't know any better. But the thing about it is, just because a man implants a baby in you, he's just a sperm donor. That's it. Don't call him a father if he's not supporting that baby. How can he be a father? Not a parent at all. And you are not attached to him just because of the baby. And if he's sent away to prison, forget him. Period.
Not forget him, period. I think there'd be an age limit on the word period. She said if he gets sent to prison, and you picked him, if you picked him, you picked him. Like, that's still your kid's dad, regardless if you go to prison or not. Like, that's what women think. They just think they can withhold their child from the kids. That don't help your kids. That ain't helping your kids. Kids need their fathers. I'm sorry. Imagine just growing up with only her. Imagine growing up with only Geraldine.
But these dudes that just put these babies in you and take off, run away, don't call them fathers. That's your baby daddy, and he's just a sperm donor. When choosing the man.
Yeah, what made her say prison? Nobody wasn't talking about nothing. I mean, she just like, if he's in prison, I mean, like, where are her talking points coming from? Y'all know I've seen this lady and I couldn't help it. I went through almost every video she had. I'll never get them hours back. I just could not believe what she was saying. Like, I couldn't believe it.
That you desire. Don't give him your all. I say don't ever do it. Give him what he gives you. Whatever energy he's giving you, that's what you give. Because many of us, we give all of our energy to him. All of it. For him to do with it whatever he wants to do with it. And he just kicks it around with his feet. And I...
Not kick it around with your feet. What is going on with Geraldine? Like, she is tripping. She said, don't give a man your all. She said, because he just going to kick it around. As if he playing soccer with your feelings. What are you talking about? But this is the rhetoric that's getting it. This is what's out there. And you should have seen her channel is big, okay? I went over there and seen that channel. I was like, man, yeah, she don't want to whip me. That is crazy to me. But the reason why I brought her up here, I was like, this is what a lot of older women be telling these girls. This is what they doing. They'll be like, don't trust them, don't trust them, don't give them y'all. Like, it's like, you want them to go halfway in the relationship? That don't make no sense. That do not make no sense. And then, while all these women out here on a whole struggle, while all of their jobs are getting let go, what's gonna happen now? What's gonna happen? You gonna make them to the table? Are the women gonna come correct and tell these women that they set them up? That's what I want to know. I don't think they are. Are y'all gonna tell them to go to the bear? Y'all gonna still tell them to go chase the bear? Look at that. This is crazy to me.
That if we only give the same energy that he's giving to us, then we'll be able to see clearer whether if this is the right mate for us. Is he a potential abuser? You can tell a lot of things.
Who even said anything about being an abuser? You see what I'm saying, though? She putting that backpack full of trauma on probably her daughter's back.
Same energy that he's giving to us. Then we'll be able to see clearer whether if this is the right mate for us. Is he a potential abuser? You can tell a lot of things, women, if you step back a bit and don't give your total self to the relationship. Because when you give your total self, your eyes are closed. You see no wrong, ever. A lot of women.
So if you don't give your total self, are you just putting your toe in the pool? Like, I don't like how does that go? Like, what did you mean when you say don't give your toe? What are you supposed to give then? Like, what kind of advice is this? Like what? Yeah, this is the same advice that Oprah said when she said you told Hot Bro to beat me. Like, what is this? And what are you talking about? Then you can tell if he's an abuser. Nobody was talking about abuse. Like, why did that even come out of your mouth? Because she's putting that trauma. She's putting that trauma on the next person.
Will say, oh well, let him be the man. That's what you wanted. You wanted the man of the house, so let him be the man of the house. Yeah, but the thing about it is, how can he be the man of your house and he doesn't even have a house? And
like, what are y'all talking about right now? The girls about to be real messed up. They're about to be even more messed up. The average house right now is, and I'm talking about probably the beginning, is like what, $350? A lot of men are not going to have houses. So are you going to tell these women you shouldn't get with him if you live in an apartment? This is crazy to me. Like, and she means everything that she says. And you can tell from the looks from back there, it looks like she got a lot of something going on back there. And you can tell it's all by herself. That is crazy, man. That is crazy. Okay, I got you. I'm going to go in there and see what you got on there.
Never had a house. But now he going to come and be the man of your house. No, buddy. This is my castle. If you want to be the king of a castle, then you need to go get your own castle. If you are in question.
Look, all this right here is coming from her trauma. But this is what women, I'm telling you, this is what they're doing. They put all that trauma on these young ladies. Look, I done seen women get with somebody and the women go, I hope he don't play you. I hope it lasts. I had to tell a lady last week. Somebody was getting married. The lady who was getting married was maybe like 65 years old, something like that. And her friend was like, I hope, I don't know about them. And I was like, well, I mean, they both they in their 60s. This is as good as it's going to get.
With a fellow that you are talking to over the internet and never had a house. But now he going to come and be the man of your house. No, buddy. This is my castle.
And that's how women feel too. They like, this is my. So if a man ain't never had a house, are you telling me that he's no good? Like, is that what she's saying? Is she saying he's no good? Get away from me. You can't come up in here. A lot of women want to be the king of their own residence. And ma'am, these men are allowing you to do that right now. They ain't biting. These men are not biting. They are not coming. They're not coming to them singles events. They are not interested. They are not. I'm looking at it. I mean, they're not interested.
Do you want to be the king of a castle? Then you need to go get your own castle. If you are in question with a fellow that you are talking to over the internet, ask him to show a photo ID with him standing next to his ID with a newspaper that says today's date on it. All right, let's see if you can pull that off. But that ID, if you can read it and you can see his picture.
I know she ain't talking about if he pull. I know for a fact she didn't say that. All the catfishing these women are doing, all the extra catfishing that these women are doing, a lot of men that showed up to dates and got to the date and was looking at the lady like, who are you? And you got the nerve to be talking out of your neck, talking about if he's who he is, he gonna hold a newspaper and an ID. First of all, who has a newspaper? What in the 1986 is she talking about? Why are you giving advice on internet dating? That ain't even logical.
Him standing next to his ID with a newspaper that says today's date on it. All right, let's see if you can pull that off. But that ID, if you can read it and you can see his picture, then you can tell it 9 times out of 10 is him.
Look, she still got doubt. She said even with the ID, the paper, today's date, she was like, I mean, if you can see it, I mean, that's again, she's talking out the side of her neck. Why a stranger? Because she's talking about these people ain't never met each other. They've never met. She's saying online. She's saying if the man is really who he is, he will send you the picture of his ID, his state government official ID. He might as well send his passport. Who's doing that? Who's doing that? That don't even make sense.
Like I said, they're very crafty today. And if a number of women have been doing that, then they know how to overcome it. So you still got to be careful. Never give yourself over to a partner in a relationship. And that's why you feel overwhelmed when the relationship is going bad. You feel trapped because you have given your entire self to the relationship. Almost like the man is holding the strings. He's got that power over you. Ladies, even if you are with a partner, still control your own independence of it.
Why she say it like
to the
that?
relationship. Almost like the man is holding the strings. He's got that power over you. Ladies, even if you are with a partner, still control your own independence of it.
Do you think you're... Oh, yeah, I'm busting out all of these older, bitter ladies. Y'all, send me any videos on any of them ladies doing that. I'm tearing them up. I'm going to have a whole season tearing them up. Why are y'all directing women to be like that? I mean, what is a woman supposed to do? She's supposed to give, she's supposed to give 20%? She's supposed to go in the door offering 50. This is why women talk like this. This is why women be like, I don't want to pay no bills. I want a man to come in and help take care of my 2 kids, my 3 kids. Like, that is horrible. Like, what is wrong with her?
In a space to date with not having a job right now?
I am. I prefer it that way because I want a man that'll take me at my lowest and help build me up, and that'll build.
I hear what she said. Hold on.
Still control your own independence of it.
Do you think you're in a space to date with not having a job right now?
So this lady does not have a job. This is crazy.
I am. I prefer it that way because I want a man that'll take me at my lowest and help build me up, and that'll build my loyalty towards him.
So a man gotta take you when you dirty, dusty, disgusting, but y'all got the nerve to y'all don't take a man at his low, even if he was mid low, y'all don't take him. But this is what I'm talking about right here. She said that I guess that's her thing. She's saying that way she can know if he there for her. I know you lying. I know you lying.
I am. I prefer it that way because I want a man that'll take me at my lowest and help build me up, and that'll build my loyalty towards him. As someone about to turn 40, I don't really see myself working for the man any longer, so I'm just trying to figure it out.
Would you date an unemployed man?
Again, because I look for the man to be the provider. As a woman, I wouldn't.
So you want a man to accept something that you wouldn't accept?
Right. Say to live a comfortable life, you need at least 6 figures and at least 100,000 before taxes.
Okay, so you want a man to come and grab you up. Let's just say this man is making $100,000. If he get with you, that automatically makes him make about $45,000, $50,000 because he got to give half to you. At least that's what you're saying. Are you have mentally the R word? Like what's wrong with folks? This is crazy to me. Ma'am, you're homeless. You are homeless and you got the nerve to be throwing out cards. It's like playing a poker game and you throwing out threes and thinking you won the game. That don't even make sense. That's crazy to me. But this is what they're doing. Look at this one.
Literally helps me above and beyond with our other son because I don't have the energy, because I have to pour it in to my narcissist son, like my abuser's child.
I know she ain't flex on her child like this, but this is what they do. Another TikTok battle with the steering wheel. I'm gonna start calling these steering wheel battles.
And they don't help me. So on top of trying to rehabilitate a fucking child from their abusive, violent, narcissistic, evil demon, because I have to pour it in to my narcissist son, like my abuser's child, and they don't help me. So on top of trying to rehabilitate a fucking child from their abusive, violent, narcissistic, evil demon father, you have to raise them and heal yourself. Nobody's talking about it, but I'm gonna talk about it because I'm defeated. I get up day in and day out and do nothing. I do everything for this kid, and he doesn't listen to shit I say.
Wouldn't that be your fault? But I mean, if she talking about demon, like, baby, you sound like everything that you just tried to put on that man. That's crazy to me. And she's saying it like with a badge of honor.
Talking about it, but I'm gonna talk about it because I'm defeated. I get up day in and day out and do nothing. I do everything for this kid, and he doesn't listen to shit I say. It's never an easy morning. His father does nothing. Sparta does nothing.
That's somebody named a human being, Sparta. That's a lot to live up to. Sparta?
And Parole still got him out here walking around. That man gonna get everything he fucking deserves. No moms are we be scared to get on the internet and show y'all this. This shit is defeating. I need a break. 24/7, 365, I'm with this fucking kid who doesn't even listen to me. And every time he gets mad, he wants to call my dad, fuck your dad.
Yeah. Could y'all imagine? Like, just imagine, this is somebody's mom. This is, your mom is supposed to be your counselor, your therapist, your go-to, your teacher. What do you be able to teach anybody? Like, this is crazy to me. You spitting on I'll tell you all the time, a lot of these moms hate their kids. A lot of these moms hate their kids. I'm going to say it again.
When I When I tell y'all I'm so motherfucking heated right now.
Gotta be careful who y'all leave y'all seed with. Because think about it. Whoever y'all leave y'all seed with, they gotta stay with this person. They gotta stay with this person for about 20 years. Look, CPS, look, YouTube, do your job. Look, CPS needs to be called on a person like this.
I am beyond fed up with all these motherfucking rebellious behavior coming from my motherfucking daughter. When I tell y'all this shit be getting up under my motherfucking skin to the point to where that I'm gonna wear that motherfucking orange suit with motherfucking pride. That motherfucker thinks she can do whatever she wanna do, say what she wanna say, and talk to me any motherfucking kind of way. If y'all know what I know, these motherfucking kids, I know it ain't just my child. I know it's other kids, other parents dealing with the same goddamn thing. These kids got rebellious motherfucking behavior. They think they can do what they want to do. They think they've been here before. They think they the motherfucking parent and they motherfucking not. Like when I tell y'all I'm beyond fed up and can't nobody say anything about my situation, because at the end of the day, don't nobody come and take time to do anything to make me feel better. Like I am beyond fed up with all the rebellious behavior, the talking back, the smart remarks, thinking she can buck up and all that shit. I'm not the motherfucker one or the motherfucker two. At this point, that motherfucker need to go find her somewhere to goddamn be, because I am this close to wearing that motherfucker orange suit proudly.
You imagine just thinking your name is Mother Effa? I mean, because I know that kid gotta think that their name is Mother Effa. When you got to tell a kid that you are not the one or the two, and like, why do y'all keep saying that? Like, it doesn't make anybody scared of y'all when y'all keep, like, when y'all say them words, like, I ain't the one, the two, the three. Like, if you got to go past two, I mean, you have failed. I mean, you failed. You have failed. Why do y'all keep doing that? Like, I'm really trying to understand it. Make me understand what is really going on. It don't make no sense at all. Hold up. I'm about to play another video. Hold on. Hold up. Oh, hold up. Hold on. I thought it came on. Hold on. Hold up. Hold on. I don't know why it didn't come on. I'll remove this. Remove this. Hold up.
For a living?
I am a client coordinator.
Client coordinator. Do you have any kids?
I do. I have 3.
How old are your
18, 16, and 11.
18, 16, and 11. All by the same man?
Two fathers. My oldest are from one and my youngest is from another one.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
No.
No. And what's your zodiac sign?
I am a Cancer.
Cancer. Here we go. We got Rosie, Orlando, Florida, 38, Cancer, is a client coordinator, mom to 3 by 2 men, never married. What kind of man are you looking for, girl?
A God-fearing one who knows how to be a provider, one who knows what his role is in a relationship.
What does the provider and his role in the relationship mean to you?
To me, a provider is someone who can maintain his household. I don't want to work. I want to go into my career, which is art. So I don't want to have to work. And
what the hell did she just say? She want to go into her career, which is art. So you think somebody about to come and take you with your wrestler's shoulder tattoos, looking like Phoebe, with your she got 2 or 3 kids, and they just gonna come and they gonna be like, here's a paintbrush, go in there and paint. That's crazy to me. And she means what she says.
You know, I just feel like if I'm with somebody, I don't need to work. That's just me.
So you want a new man to take care of you and your 2 children that you have by 2 other men, and he pays all the bills.
They're taken care of. He don't gotta take care of them.
Well, hold on. Do they live with you?
They do. Well, so I get it in the sense that you're
So if you plan on living with this man that you're talking of, he would be taking care of them.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
So back to what I was, okay, you have an 18 and 16. Do they all live with you?
So no, my 18-year-old does not. My 16 and 11-year-old does.
Okay. So you want, and the 16 is one by one man and 11 is by the other man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you want a new man to come into your life. You live with him. He pays all the bills because you don't want to work, and he'll take care of you and your 2 kids you have by 2 different men.
Yeah.
Did the kids' fathers do that?
That's wow.
So why you not with those men?
Because they mentally, they didn't make to where, you know, they were stuck. And they were stuck. They didn't have that growth mentality that I have.
Well, let me be clear. So you live with your children's dad?
Did I live with them? Yes.
And you didn't have to work when you were living with them?
I did, but not to what I'm looking for.
Wait, I don't understand.
So at the beginning I did, and then I didn't, and then they...
Ma'am, ladies, nobody wants to take care of your boys or your girls. They just don't. This lady then came on here talking about she don't want to work, and yeah, Kendra's show is becoming a joke, but these ladies are dead serious. Like she is serious. I don't even know if she can see out them glasses right now, but she is serious. She about as serious as that crazy filter that what is going on with Kendra G's? Like what, you can't even see her nose. That's wild.
Slacked, and then I had to work. Basically, it wasn't stable. I'm looking for stability. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay, that's what you're looking for. Now that was this a scenario with one of your children's dads or both of your children's dads had
so
it?
The first one, I was 18. We were young. We were very ignorant. It was, you know, I'm 38 now. So that relationship was very toxic. It was a young relationship.
Okay. Everyone's telling me I'm blurry. I don't know why, guys. This is
Instagram. I see you are blurry.
Yeah, I don't know the reason why, so I don't know. This is why we're going to the dating app soon. I can't control Instagram. I don't own the app. This is why I created my own app. So these are just more of the reasons why we'll be on the dating app soon. All right, so Rosie, we're going to move forward, but I'm going to let you respond because there's going to be a lot of people that are going to say that your request, they'll use the word delusional.
You're right. She picked them. That's what women don't understand. That everybody have kids with. They always be like, he's such a bad person. He's this and he's that. You picked them. And I don't want to hear you was young. I do not want to hear that you young. Because you 38 years old right now. Talking with that wrestler shirt that you cut out. You talking crazy. And you 38. So I don't think age matters when it comes to her competence. I'm sorry, it doesn't.
But do you think it's fair to say that you want a guy to come into your life and take care of you and 2 kids that he didn't create and he pays all the bills?
No, it's not delusional. You know, there's certain points in your life where you grow. I'm a very God-fearing woman, and I want to live the way the Bible does to, you know, grow into that. It's not delusional. What I'm looking for is not fake. I know it is very possible. Society might look at it as delusional because, you know, everybody's on this 50-50 or whatever.
Society is who you trying to date. What in the bimbo babble is this woman talking about? This is crazy to me. She got all that scribble scrabble all over her shoulders. And you got the nerve to sit up here and say, I know society. Society is what you're trying to date. And why does she have to take you? Why does the man have to take you and pay all your bills? After you done got all shredded up down there like shredded cheese. And you think you about to be Norman Rockwell in the next room. I don't think so. Nobody's doing that.
Not that I want to sit here and live off a man. Again, I want to.
She definitely wants to live off a
man.
man.
You absolutely want to live off a man because you said you don't want to work. So listen.
Well,
your request, hold on real quick. Your request is your request, and that's fine. I'll let it go. But no, you're absolutely saying you want to live off of a man. That's exactly what you're saying.
So I had said that I have a career in art. So my money is going to come from the art that I do. My art is not $2 or something that sells at Ross. You know what I'm saying? So a man to invest in me so I can make money off my art. Do you get what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying, but you said clearly you don't want to pay any bills. You want a man to be a provider,
Yeah,
and he pays off the bills. So that would mean you want to live off of a man.
Well, then yes, if that's the way you want to put it, then yeah.
That's the way.
You know what's crazy? Women will say one thing and then you ask them, they're like, I didn't say that. That's exactly what you said. That's exactly what you said. And an old white man does not want her. I'm gonna tell you that they don't want her to be more fitted than whatever she is. And looking from what I see, just from I don't see a collarbone. I don't see a collarbone. So I think we are dealing with a heavy hitter.
How you put it? Let's talk about. I'm just deciding what you said.
No, okay.
So now, if a man cannot provide 100% for you not to work, is he not an option?
If he has the mentality of being a go-getter where, you know what I'm saying, he has goals in life to get there, then it is a possibility.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
A man who does not fear God, a man who does not follow God.
Okay. They're going to say this, and I'm just going to let you respond because I understand you are a God-fearing woman.
This woman and got her back blown out, ain't never been married, had them 2 kids, probably maybe even backseat. And I cannot stand when they get on here and be like, are you God-fearing? You're probably definitely not. So why does it have to be something that you're not? You get what you are. You get what you are. That's what you match whatever you are. So you need to meet you a man that's doing art too. I bet you wouldn't like that.
You've never been married, right?
No.
What would you say to the people that would say that you have 3 kids without being married?
Thou shalt not judge, and your past does not determine your future. So,
okay.
I know she didn't just say. See, people use the Bible when they feel like it works for them. Thou shalt not judge, but you just said this man needs to make over 6 figures to come inside of your house with 3 kids and probably a kid litter box. And you gonna say that people shouldn't judge you? That's the thing with women, right? You can't say nothing to them. Even on shows I watch, even on podcasts, the men be scared to say what they don't like. Now, a woman will tell you they don't like your 4th toenail. They'll tell you they don't like your ear, they don't like your earring, they will say every single thing about you. But woo, y'all not allowed to say nothing about them. Door to door is mistake. Like, this is sad. And she's serious.
All right. There she have it. Okay. Should he look a certain way?
I have to be attracted to him. I'm not looking for no specific, it's whatever God literally puts in my path.
God ain't got nothing to do with that.
Should he make a certain amount of money?
Yes, he has to be able to maintain me and my family, I guess.
So what is that dollar amount he has to make?
Probably like 150. Because he has to be able to maintain himself.
For 3 kids, so he's supposed to come and take on 4 bodies. He got to come and take 4 bodies on. Are you serious? Like, she's really slow. Something's wrong with her. She already got them crazy eyes. Does she not know how much it costs to just maintain your household? And you think that you about to throw a whole family on him and he got to go buy an SUV? You are crazy.
And everyone, and the home.
Have you ever dated a man that made 150K?
I did not.
So if you don't meet a man that makes 150K that wants to sign up for this deal, you're okay with never having a man again?
He has to be ambitious. The man has to be ambitious. I can't have someone. I don't want to be with someone from my past. I want someone with ambition, someone who wants more for himself.
Okay, let me ask you the question again because I want to make sure you answer it. So if you do not find a man that makes 150K that wants to sign up for this request, are you okay with never having a man again?
What do you mean by never having a man again?
If there's not a man that fits this requirement, because you're saying he has to make 150K, you don't want a man from your past. So if a man that makes 150K does not want to sign up for what you are offering.
Yes. Yes.
So you'll
I
be
am
okay with being single.
I am okay with being single because I can do battle by myself. If I have to, struggle or whatever, you know what I'm saying, then I'm okay being alone.
Okay. Just here, let me ask you this. Right now you're making it, right? However, I don't know how much you make, but you're making it right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what if a man came along and y'all moved in together and let's just say he had 60K. That's an extra 60,000 to what you're currently already living off of. Wouldn't that be a help? I mean, you would have to work.
It would be a help, but again, he has to have ambition. He has to want more. He has to have, the visions have to match. He has to have a vision. God has to give him a vision.
He is going to want more. He's going to want more than what you are. And this is the point. What the heck? And a lot of these women be talking crazy like this. I've talked to 50, 60-year-old women. This is how they talk. This is how they talk. Like they talking about he has to want more. He has to manifest. He has to want, like, what? Why would you? I'm just saying, she look like a smooth Kentucky too, at best.
Right? And I'm here to help push that. If the man does not have a vision, you're wasting my time and my energy of me trying to push you to do better for yourself. Because that's what women are. We feed our men. We're supposed to feed our men that energy to want more for yourself. If he doesn't want more for himself, we're honestly just wasting our time.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so here's the deal. Y'all know I've been hosting the show for 5 years now. And the one thing I've learned is this man exists, right? Like, it's not like this man is a ghost. He exists. The question is, does he want to partner with you? That's what it always comes down to.
And that's probably a hard no. And look, you are not lying right here, okay? Look, my previous behavior determines future behavior. It does. You didn't sit up there and busted open, wide open 2 times. You didn't have, no, 3 times. You had 3 humans come out of you. And you think that this man is about to be fighting you at the dinner table over tacos. I don't think so. I don't think so. Like, what do a man get from this? What's his game? What is his game? I think in a relationship, both people should make each other better. What is he gonna get out of this? Like seriously. Like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if she got fun mirrors in the house or what, but that don't even make sense. That don't make no sense. And you talking about you do art? Yeah, she got the game all messed up. But this is because women lie to women. Women don't tell women the truth. I guarantee it. She talks like this about her mother, her auntie, and her elders. And they probably sit there and slap hands with her. I guarantee that. I can see him. I can see him slapping hands with her over clear waters. Sad.
So the man making 150K with a vision, he is alive, he is breathing, he might even be watching the show. But the question then becomes, does he want to sign up for what you're offering? So that's the disconnect, I think, that has been going on for the last 5 years that I've been hosting the show. But we're gonna keep going. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
I gotta see this.
Oh, okay. Oh, I wasn't ready. Hold on.
We gotta see your legs, honey. Okay. All right, we see you. Okay. Got a booty on you, girl. All right. Rosie, when was your last relationship?
My last relationship ended in April.
In April, okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask.
I don't know why Kendra was like, you got a booty on you, girl. So what? You got a booty. Everybody got a booty. What is that? But so what? She got a booty. Her booty like mashed potatoes. I don't even know why she even said that. And this is why this woman really comes on Al Gore's internet and asks for a man that makes over $100,000 because a person like Kendra pumps her up.
When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Last time I was intimate was in December.
Okay. They're telling me to ask you, are you open to all races?
Yes.
Okay. Do you mind sharing your ethnicity?
I'm Dominican.
I'm Dominican. Got you. Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. My son was calling me. What would you say?
3 flaws you have to work on.
So I want to be more fit. To me, that's a flaw to me. I really, off the top of my head, can't think of anything.
I'm gonna tell you right now, when a woman she cannot think of any flaws about herself, that woman is deranged. She's unhinged. What do you mean you can't think? So you telling me only thing that you could pick out was you said, I want to be more fit, and you don't want to be more fit. If you wanted to be more fit, you will go to the gym, you would eat a little bit better. It definitely like you got a pizza roll diet. So I understand that. So you think that Brad or Tyrone is supposed to come along and just take you as you are with your 3 kids? What's the point? And you can't even go to you can't even go to the gym. Like, you don't care about this, baby. That's the first part of discipline right there. You don't care what you put in your mouth. You definitely don't care about what you put in your head. And I mean that. Door that's 4 is down bad. You ain't lying about that. Like, that's crazy to me. And you don't want to be more fit. If you did, you would just go. You would go do it. Like, that's crazy to me.
Not perfect by far, but off the top of my head, I can't really think of anything.
She can't think of nothing.
And this is the problem.
What's the problem?
Self-awareness. I mean, you're not the first person I said this to, but this is exactly why I said when we get to the 3 flaws question, it always reveals how people do not self-assess. They do not self-assess. They do not sit and figure out what are some things that they can become better at. And this is why sometimes it's hard to find a match, because y'all do not self-assess yourself. You only have 1 flaw.
Now, she don't say this to Lucretia. She only saying this, the girls are fighting. Like, she's only saying this because this girl is a different race. I guarantee it. She don't say this to Lucretia. Lucretia be on here talking crazy. She don't, like Kendra's nostrils just flared up just now.
Well, when it comes to this, you're being put on the spot, right? So there's nerves, there's a whole bunch of things. Even though people would think like, no, why are you nervous? Why this? When you're being put on the spot, there's nerves. Now, when you sit one-on-one with the person, that's different. That's a real intimate situation where these things you open up to. You get what I'm saying?
No, I get that, but
and I never said I was perfect. I see
right, but this is what happens. So then we sit here, and you're not, and I will say this, you're not the only person, but it always happens when we get here. So then we spend 10 minutes because you'll say I'm not perfect, but then you won't name 3 things that you can work on. So instead of we can't even move past the question because it just reveals that people don't self-assess. They just point the finger at their past, who they were attracting, but they never sat and said, okay, what am I doing to attract this person? What can I do to become better?
Okay, so
if I really want to date a man, hold on. If I really want to date a man that makes $150K, and I know everyone thinks that that's not a lot of money. I hear it every single day. But if you guys do the percentage, $150K is an elite salary in America, whether y'all believe it or not. So if you want a man that makes an elite salary, and you never sat, and you also told me, you never dated a man that makes that salary. You never once had decided, okay, well, what am I doing to not attract that type of guy?
I put myself in the wrong situations, and I'm a homebody. I don't put myself in those environments where those men make that money. I literally go from homework, work, home.
Let me tell you something. I don't care if she was to put herself in front of the table, in front of the man that she thought that was going to pay for her. He ain't choosing you. He is not choosing you. And this is the thing. Like, why do we keep lying to these ladies? Like, who's picking that? Somebody is really about to come over there. You can't even get nobody to come over there and change that smoke alarm. You think somebody about to come over there and change your whole life? That's not the way life works. I'm sorry. Frank says she is confused. Like, super confused. Like, and you got the nerve, and she says it so strong. Look, she said, don't say nothing about her having 3 kids, but that man needs to make 6 figures. And what does he get? What does he get? He gets you in a paintbrush? Come on now. Alfred said taking care of 5 people is more like $300K. Shoot, that's probably like $500K right now. Like real talk. Because she said she don't want to pay no bills. She don't want to pay nothing. She don't want to pay anything. She not getting gas. She not getting nothing. She said nothing at all. Skinny said, stay single, Mr. Potato Head. Like, seriously though, like you heard her ask her that though. She said, if you don't meet this man that makes that much money, are you fine with being? And she said, yep. She said she's fine. She is fine being to herself. Look, Dora the Explorer gonna have to find somebody else, honey, because no. Look, Ryan said I can do bad all by myself. The thing is women, right? Who helps out these men when they having problems? Who helps these men if their money ain't right? Like, why? Like, that's what they don't understand. All men don't have their money right. And y'all want to sit there and look at them like y'all crazy. Y'all want to be like, you can't move in my house. Yeah, you got to make more than me. You got women out here making $40,000 a year. And they literally come on here and say, well, he has to make $100,000. How does that make sense? And if he does, he gonna go get what he want. He gonna go get what he want. He not messing with Mrs. Banana Pudding right here. He not. So, and then the women get mad when you say that. It's like, why would he? He has so many choices. And I'm only saying this because she's talking reckless out of her neck. The same way with Kevin. People thought Kevin was being mean to the women. He never was mean to the women. It's when they start talking out the side of their neck. Like, seriously. KR said, and let's not forget that men have kids. Oh, yeah, exactly. He might have kids himself. I mean, what kind of pizza do you order for that night? I mean, seriously, like, I mean, that's, and then where y'all going on vacation? Where y'all going on vacation? Seriously, a lot of women will be like, I take care of my kids myself. No, you don't. No, you don't. Because if y'all buying a house, y'all get an apartment, y'all can't just get a 2-bedroom. So y'all can stop saying that. Like, that's weird. Stop saying that, ladies, when you always be like, I take care of my own kids. Not when you with somebody. No. That's not how that goes. Albert said less is more, minus you and your bad kids. And not less if some of them are climbing up the walls or digging in the toilet. You don't never know what's going on with somebody's mental. And crazy enough, them moms still be talking about what they want. I'm like, girl, you better hope anybody follow you home. And I mean anybody follow you home. Seriously. Her traumatist gave her all the vision she needs. She need to go back and get her vision. She need to go back and get her vision checked. She have them thick ass glasses, them glasses. And just imagine, like what this woman wants a whole NFL player. She wants a whole NFL player. Talking about he gotta have ambition. You know, that's the new code word for gold digging. When they say you gotta have ambition, you gotta have goals. Yeah, that's what they're saying. They're saying, what all can I get from you? What all do you plan on getting in the future? so I can get some of it, which is crazy to me. This is why I make this channel, because y'all be tripping for no reason. I didn't even see. Thank you, Doug, for the super chat. Doug said, this is insane. This woman looks like, let's say, Gallium with glasses on, talking about $150,000 a year. Thanks for finding these clips so we don't have to. Your commentary is a breath of fresh air. Oh, thank you, baby. Keep your boots on, these broads next, and you know I will. You know I am. And this is why I do this, because it's not like it. I'm telling y'all all the time, women sugarcoat stuff. They just do. When I talk to women in person and we're having conversation, I'd be like, there's no way that you could be thinking like this, but they truly are. Like, it's really wild to me. This ain't it. This is not it, ladies. This is not what's gonna get it. And right now, y'all out of jobs. A lot of y'all's jobs gonna be gone. Post office, all those jobs is about to, anything, the AI or anything like that could be took over, it's gone. Education, all the administration jobs, a lot of HR, like the hammer is coming down. I'm gonna need y'all to loosen up a little bit. Loosen up a little bit. And y'all can't get meaner. I feel like y'all getting meaner now. I feel like y'all are running to TikTok, Instagram, social media, and y'all are demanding that somebody help y'all out. Like, who's doing that? Nobody with a brain coming to help you. And why would they? Like, I mean, this is crazy to me. This like look like she can't even drive at night. Where y'all going? And I can only imagine if the mother is unhinged, her kid's gonna be real unhinged. And I mean that. She can't even, I guarantee you, them kids probably throw their coats on her head when they come in like a coat hanger. I guarantee them kids are not listening to her at all. And you think that somebody about to come in and coach their trauma? I think not. And even that, look at the degree she said she had. When she said she do art. And that's the thing, women go to school, they do stuff they want to do. They do stuff because they feel like doing it. Men will go to school and do stuff because they got to do it, because they have to. They know it's a goal. Women will be like, well, I feel like doing this. I like this. Not no more. Women going to start doing a lot of stuff they don't like doing right now. And like I said in a couple of my videos I made, y'all going to learn how to bond with somebody. Y'all going to get along with y'all's family too. Because I'm telling you right now, even making $45,000 a year, in which a lot of ladies don't even make that, y'all not going to be able to, y'all not, tell you, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. So keep on letting them hold that big old queen cup up that nobody is pouring into. And that's the thing, y'all want somebody to pour into y'all, but y'all not pouring to nobody else. Like, that's wild. Ron James had been busting it wide open like pinata. You ain't lying, like, seriously. Like, you want somebody to come and pick up your bad habits and your kids? Like, come on now. Nobody's doing that. Nobody is doing that. Like, that is wild to me. Yeah, Kendra better keep that app. The Skinny said, I think I saw Anna and Kendra. You ain't seen me in no Kendra app. Like, for real. The Kendra better get that app going real fast, because I'm telling y'all, it's about to be so many hate. There's so many sugar baby rooms and hate men groups on TikTok. It is ridiculous. Y'all know I be in there screen recording them. And y'all know I come on here on Mondays and Wednesdays at 9 p.m. So keep up with me. I will be back 9 o'clock on Wednesday. So I'll see y'all then. Thanks, guys. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for the support. Please like this live. Please leave me some comments. This is my first year. So coming up on 12,000 subscribers soon. I know I'm about to knock that right out the box, because you know I got a lot to say. So I appreciate y'all. Peace. I'll talk to y'all later.